Taurus, welcome to Credible Consciousness. My name is Sheba and I will be doing your weekend energy read for the time span of July 10th through the 13th. Definitely just tapping in with spirit and seeing what's the highest message that spirit would like for you to be aware of. I kind of left you guys out last week. So much has been going on, but so then I started with the two that did not get on the scale last week, which was Aries and Taurus. So sorry for that, but definitely we're getting it together slowly but surely. Welcome back to my subscribers, and if you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for tapping in and tuning in with me. Definitely, as of always, I hope this video catches you in the best of spirit vibes and definitely the best of health. And so we're switching up the cards a little bit this week, which I'm sticking with my overall message from Spirit using notes from the universe on love and connections, oracle cards, and we will be getting an angel answers message to read out of the book at the end of the reading. And definitely switching it up, we'll be using this deck, which I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did with the box, and I haven't used these cards in so long, but we will be changing it up. Instead of using the traditional Rider-Waite, we'll be using these cards to get your message and clarifying with the spellcasters. So without further ado, let's get started for my Taurus. Okay. Beautiful Tauruses. One more. Things are about to get really juicy for my Tauruses, it speaks. Okay. And the card reads, a little heads up on an addiction that affects all really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. Love the universe. So giving love, whether that's you giving love to someone else or someone that you could have been extending yourself to, you know, Spirit is speaking to the tables needing to turn, you know, no relationship can be one-sided. You know, it may be a little unleveled, you know, but definitely everyone needs love and gratitude and all of those important things that, you know, makes a relationship. So take it as it resonates with you. I'm going to go ahead and pick your message for the end of the read and read this out of the book at the end. My Tauruses. Don't stop. So we're just going to sit this right here because I do struggle picking up these cards at the end of the reading. And I don't know why I didn't start doing this. Can you see it? Okay. Is that gonna work? Maybe. Yeah, let's see how that works. So, let's go on and get into your message. the time span of July 10th through the 13th for my amazing Tauruses. One more. Some communication might be coming in about a 10 of Pentacles, someone wanting to build. Judgment call in reverse. Judgment in reverse. So the judgment, in reverse, is basically, someone may be wanting to go back on a decision that was previously made. It can also speak to, someone wanting to start something over, or, something coming to an end once again. But definitely, yeah, temperance. Someone is very unbalanced in the situation. Could be speaking to a Sag. But temperance in reverse also speaks to, someone is not balancing their emotions or basically knowing what they want to do at this time. Yeah, someone is maybe feeling weak with the Strength card in reverse, and this may be, someone trying to hold it together, but in the inside, it's hidden that, someone could definitely be holding back their emotions, with the Moon card. Could be speaking to an Aries, someone who is very, with the Emperor coming out next, someone who is very stuck in their ways, stubborn, could feel like they run this, but let's go on and see what's going on. Yeah, so someone could be going back on how they once felt, with the Ace of Cups coming out next, someone may be getting in touch to speak their emotions, an outpour of love, or someone definitely could be, just off these two cards, pulling back their emotions from someone that they thought was it. And choosing now to focus on their self and self-love. But let's keep going. Yeah. So, someone could be choosing to let something go, an idea of a person or a relationship, and focus on self-love. This could be someone that has taken a long time to get their stuff together. Or just this newfound awareness could be has been a long time coming. Let's see. Here's that star card. Yeah, someone could be focusing on healing. Someone could be focusing on loving their self, and could have something to do with an Aquarius. But definitely, it's the star card coming out next. It like someone was holding on to an ideal of someone getting their thing together, coming back, making a stable offer, but within that time, someone is definitely finding their self, choosing to focus on self-love and heal, instead of, waiting on this person or this thing to manifest, which I'm feeling person, but, let's go. Two cards. Yeah, someone was definitely non-committable with the, and you may want to watch the Aries reading if you are dealing with an Aries, because you popped up, in that reading. But yeah, someone was definitely non-committable, in and out, very indecisive on offering their cup, their love, their emotions. But look like if this is not you, with this King of Pentacles, someone may be recanting their idea, or their ways to show up now as the King of Pentacles. Let's see. Someone that was taking a long time to make this decision to offer a stable commitment. Yeah, so it looks like some, with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, that, someone that was taking a long time to, make a stable offer to show up the way that was being requested for them to show up with the King of Pentacles, a father, a boss, a protector, a lover, loyal. It seems that, someone, through someone showing themselves or loving themselves and setting up boundaries, with someone in this energy right here, maybe the reason that this person is wanting to come back in like this, or someone showing their self-love, saying that this is all that I'm willing to accept, is someone to match my vibration. This is what I want, and I'm not taking any less. But definitely there's a truth that is coming out, with the Ace of Swords coming out next, whether this is truth to oneself, or someone coming in to speak a truth and give an outpour of emotion by speaking how they really feel, or having a deep conversation. Let's go on. The High Priestess. Yeah, with the High Priestess, this could be silence. After a moment of silence, a conversation could be had. But let's get it together. Like, the Ace of Swords is focus, it's truth, clarity, cutting through the BS, optimism, hope, and victory. So someone could have been in that energy and is looking at things for what they are and choosing to heal and practice self-love, but with the High Priestess also, if someone is being, someone's intuition is being heightened about the situation. Someone may be seeing the truth for what it is, definitely spending time with self, healing. But let's go on and see, could be about a Ten of Pentacles situation. Now, if this is not about self-love after someone was taking a long time and being very inconsistent and uncommittable, this can definitely be a person that was being non-committable, stepping up into this energy, wanting to express themselves and speak a truth after, a moment of silence, wanted to heal the situation. So let's keep going. The Magician. Yeah, could be speaking to an Earth, Virgo, but definitely someone is getting that, honey, with the High Priestess and the Magician, someone could definitely be seen through the manipulation of this person, or this could speak to, if it's speaking to oneself, that someone is realizing that they have all the tools and have had all the tools they ever needed to manifest whatever they wanted, to push forward after they basically, started practicing self-love and seeing things for what it was and healing, within. So let's see. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is definitely going to be faced with making a decision with the Two of Pentacles here. Someone could have definitely been juggling a situation with the Knight of Wands, if they wanted to be committable or stay a player in this, dynamic, but definitely someone could definitely just be cutting through the the mind boggling, the making a choice, being in two minds about a situation, definitely focusing on the facts, could be writing up, uh, a list of the pros and cons of a person, or if it's even feasible to move forward, on an emotional, financial, spiritual level. Two of Wands. Let's go and get the last card. Yeah, someone could be choosing to walk away from, after being in two minds so long, seeing something for what it is, cutting through the bullshit of being basically stuck and boggled in a mindset, or in hoping or trying to manifest someone back into a situation. What I'm seeing here is someone could be choosing to move on, from this energy of sneaky, lying, very being stuck with someone who could one minute, seem like they're coming off as speaking the truth, but definitely holding back, not being upfront with who they are. This could speak to Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy with the King of Swords. This could be someone wanted to speak a truth about their sneaky ways. It could be with the communication and wanted to work together, in a dynamic. The Nine of Wands, why they weren't standing up in a situation, why they caused this heartbreak, or this could just be you seeing it for what it is. But definitely, this could be you seeing, hey, I have opportunities to move forward, to be better, to, have whatever I want to go after. Or this could be someone else coming back after seeing the error of their ways and saying that they want another chance. Basically proposing to start over, and definitely could be someone coming back with an apology, speaking to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with the Page of Cups. Someone could definitely be losing sleep or in their mind about, so someone could be losing sleep about, how to actually express themselves with the King of Cups coming out next. Yeah, definitely someone from the past. This situation could involve children. You guys could have children together, but someone is definitely losing sleep about, someone expressing themselves and caring. Someone is, in their mind, thinking about the good old days, and possibly in Aries, like I said, with the Fool card, wanting to take a leap of faith into something new, the Seven of Wands. But someone could have put up some healthy boundaries, because they feel like I want all or nothing with the Ten of Cups here. But let's go on and get into clarifying these cards. Yeah, it could be possible someone is wanting to return home. I just seen and open up, conversation about love. I just seen the Four of Wands, and next was the, what I just seen. Yeah, someone may not want to be a player anymore after, So this is definitely what I was seeing. Someone. A judgment call was made of someone. Someone has had a lot of time to think about how they showed up in this situation in the past. You know what I'm saying? And definitely it's looking like someone made a judgment call. Someone, like I said, was not taking it like, hey, this is what I want. If you can't show up this way, I'm out of here, and definitely I'm seeing that this is pushing someone to, take back, the actions or the words or whatever that they were feeling like they wanted. They were in two minds about if they wanted to be, single and the player, or really show up in a dynamic the way, was being called for them to show up. The Ace of Cups, the Temperance card, back speaking to that Sagittarius energy right there. Someone could definitely be wanting to, there could have been a third party in the situation, but definitely someone, for the way that I read, that's basically Three of Cups to me. You know what I'm saying? But someone is wanting to balance out a situation, with the Temperance, it's leaving past trials behind, cleansing, healing a situation. Wanting to give an outpour of love, wanting to come back, reconcile, reconcile and balance situations out. So let's see, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's definitely wanting another chance. The Ace of Cups, wanting to express themselves wholeheartedly, and definitely, wanting another opportunity. Could be a proposition in love, and definitely wanting to have another chance. Let's see the Star card. Wanting to heal a situation. Yeah, Three of Pentacles here, wanting to heal a situation and start over for the long haul. This person could have been holding back, as we see, for a long time. But this person was definitely left out in the cold due to taking so long, is what I'm seeing. The Knight of Wands. There goes that Aries energy. You might really want to check that out. Even if the sun sign is not Aries, your person may have Aries somewhere in their chart. I just take on that energy, 2222 on the clock, which speaks to cooperation, unity, and sensitivity. But definitely, it's showing that someone who could have been a little big-headed, a little stubborn, but was a boss, feeling like they, my way or the highway, and they could do what they want and get away with it, is now seeming like they want to step up, But let's see, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, back to that Knight of Pentacles. So and you could possibly have a choice in between two. You know what I'm saying? One person that is non-committable, but that is a boss. Someone else that was taking a long time to show up, or this could be one person in this energy. Someone that was very taking a long time because they wanted to be free and single, is now wanting to take charge and step up and become this King of Pentacles right here, the ideal mate. So let's see, with the Ace of Swords. Or this could definitely be how you're seeing it, is that, I don't want someone that's going to boss me around in my way or the highway and do what you want. I need you to, make a sound decision and a sound offer and show up like the King of Pentacles. I really need you to be, all in, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, in order to move this thing forward, with the Chariot here. Could be speaking to a Cancer. But definitely this King of Pentacles is looking straight at this this Chariot. Some truth. I'm going to need truth and clarity in order to move this thing forward. We're going to have to have an open dialogue. I mean, you have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups in this situation. So that's big. The High Priestess, the Star healing. You know what I'm saying? This is not a game right here. The High Priestess. Yeah, someone is definitely with the Eight of Pentacles wanting to work on the situation. There was a moment of silence in between you guys. There was, some secrets, and this could be a secret that you or your person is holding, but this is a truth and clarity that needs to come out to cut through this. And we're going to work on this together. We have to have open dialogue and really speak on what we both want in the situation. The Magician, just seeing the, Four of Wands again. The Magician. Yeah, so expect communication. The Page of Pentacles, speaking to someone, wanting to reach out, could be through social media, could be watching you, on social media. But definitely if you guys haven't blocked each other, because we did see the Seven of Wands come out twice. But definitely speaking to someone wanting to manifest a new situation, wanting to reach out and have a conversation about this. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have been something you were waiting on. Definitely single. You guys aren't together at the time, but this is, you're going to be placed with a decision. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been waiting on this to manifest. You could have definitely been waiting on trying to manifest, a phone call from this person even, to make up their mind after keeping you waiting for a good period of time. The Two of Wands. Queen of Cups. Yeah, definitely. You're still going to be, you have love for this person. Let's get that straight. You know what I'm saying? You do have love for this person. You would like for this to move forward, but you want it to be on a healthy playing field. Like you're not willing to sacrifice your emotions anymore. You definitely, you're going to be reluctant, but at the same time, you would like to move things forward, but not to the detriment of yourself is what I'm saying. Let's see, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, not if it's a burden, not if this person is coming back sneaky and still trying to manipulate a situation, you're willing to move forward, with the Six of Swords off on your own, if someone is just trying to hold on to you and not really stand up and fight for this situation, fight for this long-term commitment, this marriage, because your worth, definitely. And you want things to be just and fair. You're not accepting anymore. You've gained your strength by this person taking so long and leaving you alone so long. Could speak to a Leo, of course, but definitely you don't want to fight no more. And you're definitely not fighting for something that will not manifest. Even though you are sad, or this person could be sad that you're not fighting for the situation like you once did, you're ready to move forward, to bigger and better things. Or this could definitely be this person wanting to come towards you because they see that you're not going for that bullshit. Could be wanting to extend an apology. But let's go on and read out of the book for your card, which is Don't Stop. Page 31. We'll look at the card once more. Don't stop. This is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, or plans. You are on the right path, and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Straight up. Just because they don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. Amazing. Couldn't have said it better myself. definitely, Taurus, whatever you're doing, you're standing in your power. Yeah, I got love for you and all of this stuff, but I'm gonna need you to show up like this, honey. I'm not down with that no more, because I always end up hurt. I always end up, stagnant and bothered. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you're coming back like a burden and sneaky and trying to gain the upper hand and my way, the highway, and all this stuff, you know what? You can go on and keep that. Okay? But yeah, definitely thank you so much, Taurus, for tuning in with me. I hope that you got a message out of this reading. Definitely stay the course. Spirit got your back. Definitely. And it was just 30-30. 3 speaks to spirituality, Christ consciousness, creativity, self-expression, spiritual growth, and following your spiritual path. And 0, which is doubled, also speaks to cycles, powerful spiritual energies. So you're tapped in and tuned in. You know what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit got your back. This has been a over and over again that this is taking place. But yeah, definitely have an amazing weekend, Taurus. And until next time, bless.